coffee is one of the most popular drinks on Earth. Every day, humans drink over 2 billion cups. But behind that familiar morning ritual is a story filled with strange history, global trade, and a few surprising myths. Here are 10 fascinating facts about coffee. Fact 1. Coffee comes from Africa. Most people assume coffee comes from South America, but the plant actually originated in Ethiopia in East Africa. Wild coffee plants still grow naturally there today. Legend tells of a goat herder who noticed his goats becoming unusually energetic after eating bright red coffee cherries. Monks later brewed the berries into a drink to stay awake during long prayers. Coffee may now be global, but it began in Africa. Fact 2. Coffee beans aren't beans. Coffee beans aren't actually beans. They're seeds from a fruit called a coffee cherry. Each red cherry usually contains 2 seeds that are dried and ground. The roasting process transforms those pale seeds into the dark aromatic beans we recognize today. Fact 3. Coffee was once banned. At several points in history, coffee was considered dangerous. In the early 1500s, authorities in Mecca briefly banned coffee. Leaders feared coffeehouses encouraged political discussion and rebellion. Ironically, the bans only made coffee even more popular. Soon, coffeehouses were spreading across the Middle East and Europe. Fact 4. Coffeehouses were called penny universities. In 17th century England, coffeehouses became hubs of discussion. For the price of a single penny, people could buy a cup of coffee and join debates about science, politics, and philosophy. Because of this, many people began calling them penny universities. Some historians believe coffeehouses helped fuel the Age of Enlightenment. Fact 5. Brazil produces the most coffee. Although coffee began in Africa, the largest producer today is Brazil. Brazil alone grows roughly 1/3 of the world's coffee supply. Coffee farming spread to South America during the 1700s. Today, Brazil, Vietnam, and Colombia dominate global production. Fact 6. Coffee has over 800 aromatic compounds. Coffee's complex smell comes from chemistry. Roasted coffee contains over 800 aromatic compounds. That's actually more than wine. These compounds create flavors people describe as chocolate, caramel, fruit, nuts, and even flowers. Fact 7. Finland drinks the most coffee. The country that drinks the most coffee per person is Finland. The average Finn consumes around 4 cups every day. Coffee breaks are such an important part of the culture. They're sometimes protected in workplace agreements. Fact 8. Espresso means pressed out. The word espresso comes from Italian. It roughly means pressed out. That refers to the brewing process where hot water is pushed through finely ground coffee under pressure. The result is a concentrated shot of coffee with a layer of foam called crema. Fact 9. Coffee was originally eaten. Early coffee may not have been drunk at all. Some historians believe people in East Africa ground coffee cherries and mixed them with animal fat. The mixture formed small energy balls that travelers could carry. Coffee may have started as an ancient energy snack. Fact 10. Decaf still has caffeine. Despite the name, decaffeinated coffee is not completely caffeine-free. A typical cup of decaf still contains between 2 and 15 milligrams of caffeine. Regular coffee contains around 90, so decaf reduces caffeine, but it doesn't remove it entirely. Coffee has traveled a remarkable journey, from wild plants in the forests of Ethiopia to one of the most traded commodities on Earth. And for billions of people, it's the drink that starts the day. If you enjoy discovering fascinating facts like these, subscribe to Facts Machine, or watch another video here to keep exploring the stories behind everyday things.